Welcome and thank you for joining Trivia Quiz Rush. This quiz features 100 general knowledge questions that everyone should know. These questions are divided over 5 fun pop quiz rounds that you see right here. If you feel like it, count your score and drop it in the comments, then you have a chance to be displayed on the scoreboard that you see here. And let's start with the first quiz round, which is a lightning fast rapid fire round. Fairly easy, but just really fast. Good luck. What color are flight data and voice recorders typically painted on modern airplanes? It's orange. John F. Kennedy International Airport is located in which US city? New York City. In which competitive sport do players compete for the Davis Cup? Correct with tennis. Capybaras are animals native to which of the world's continents? That's South America. What is a covered market in many Middle Eastern or Asian countries called? Bazaar. Ikebana is the name for which traditional Japanese art form? It's flower arranging. In the film The Matrix, which colored pill does Neo choose to take? That's the red pill. Which French tire manufacturer also awards prestigious stars to restaurants? Michelin. In which city was the famous ocean liner Titanic built? That's Belfast. How many horns did a typical Triceratops have on its head? 3. What does the letter N represent in the abbreviation NASA? It's national. In the 1999 film, what type of animal is the character Stuart Little? That's a mouse. In a game of chess, which piece is restricted to moving diagonally? The bishop. Which part of the human body is primarily affected by caries? That's the teeth. In Baywatch, which actor played the lead lifeguard Mitch Buchanan? David Hasselhoff. Marrakesh is a major city located in which African country? It's Morocco. Which automobile manufacturer produces the popular Yaris model? Toyota. In which modern-day country was physicist Albert Einstein born? Correct with Germany. In which fictional city do DC Comics characters Batman and Robin live? Gotham City. Which German city is famous for hosting the original Oktoberfest celebration? That's Munich. Pop quiz round number 2. General knowledge. That is knowledge that is considered to be general. First one. What is traditionally used as the main ingredient in gnocchi? And the answer to that one is potato. 22. Parmigiano, Manchego, and Pecorino are all varieties of which food? I think that was an easy one. The answer is cheeses. Parmigiano uses cow's milk in Italy, while Manchego uses sheep's milk in Spain, and Pecorino traditionally uses sheep's milk in Italy. And you can now, of course, use this knowledge to impress people at fancy gatherings. 23. Which chess piece is generally considered the most powerful on the board? And correct with the Queen. 24. Which chemical element has atomic number 1 on the periodic table? Is it helium, oxygen, or hydrogen? And that is hydrogen. 25, and watch me struggle with this one. Deoxyribonucleic acid, I think that's it, is more commonly referred to by what abbreviation? And the answer is DNA. 26. Which star appears as the brightest in Earth's night sky? Is it Sirius, Polaris, or Betelgeuse? And this one is Sirius. 27. What medical term describes yellowing of the skin and eyes from liver problems? Is it jaundice, anemia, or cyanosis? And the correct answer is A, jaundice. 28. Nori, which is commonly used to wrap sushi, is an edible type of what? And the correct answer is seaweed. 29. Vermilion is the name given to a vivid shade of which color? And that one is red. 30. In The Muppets, what kind of animal is the character Sam? And here it is, he is an eagle. 31. Which of the 12 Chinese zodiac symbols represents an animal that is not real? And that is the dragon. 32. What percentage of pure gold is found in an item labeled as 12 karat? Is it 20%, 35%, or 5%? And the answer is 50%. 33. In Western astrology, what zodiac sign is symbolized by a lion? And if you said Leo, you're correct. 34. How many weapons appear in the classic version of Cluedo, also called Clue? And the answer is 6. 6 weapons. The original lineup includes a candlestick, a dagger, a lead pipe, a revolver, a rope, and a spanner or wrench. 35. Which Serbian tennis star holds the men's record of 24 Grand Slam singles titles? And the answer I want to hear is Novak Djokovic. 36. Which alcoholic spirit is traditionally used to make a Cuba Libre cocktail? Is it rum, vodka, or gin? And I drink that on a regular basis. The answer is rum. 37. What is the 7-branched candle holder used in Judaism called? And the answer is a menorah. 38. Which Stephen King novel features a writer held captive by his #1 fan? And the answer is Misery. The film adaptation earned Kathy Bates an Academy Award for her performance, and I immediately remember the scene with the wooden block and the ankles. Yeah, that was nasty. 39. At what temperature do Celsius and Fahrenheit show the same numerical value? Is it -40, -20, or 0? And the answer to that one is a -40. Which gas is primarily used to inflate airbags inside modern cars? Is this nitrogen, oxygen, or carbon dioxide? That is nitrogen. Trivia quiz round 3, nostalgia. And this round isn't just fun for boomers, it's fun for millennials like myself as well. First question. Which classic optical toy that creates patterns is depicted here? This is called a kaleidoscope. 42. Which 1980s fantasy film features the hero Atreyu and the dragon Falkor? Is this Labyrinth, The Never-Ending Story, or The Dark Crystal? And the answer is The Never-Ending Story, one of my childhood favorites. 43. Which famous actress starred in the classic film Roman Holiday? Marilyn Monroe, Audrey Hepburn, or Grace Kelly? And correct with Audrey Hepburn. Which 1994 film includes the line "Get busy living" or "Get busy dying"? Was this Pulp Fiction, Schindler's List, or The Shawshank Redemption? And the correct answer is C, The Shawshank Redemption. 45. Which Western series starred James Garner as a roguish gambler and adventurer? Was this Gunsmoke, Rawhide, or Maverick? And the answer is Maverick, answer C. 46. Which classic sitcom followed the everyday lives of the Cunningham family? Happy Days, The Brady Bunch, or Laverne and Shirley? And you got it right if you said Happy Days, answer A. 47. Which space shuttle tragically exploded shortly after takeoff in 1986? And that was the Challenger. 48. Which actor portrayed Norman Bates in the classic 1960 film Psycho? Anthony Perkins, Vincent Price, or Roddy McDowall? And the right answer is Anthony Perkins. He returned to the unsettling character in 3 later films, eventually directing the 3rd installment himself in 1986. 49. Which 1980s horror film featured a haunted car? And that is, of course, Christine. 50. Which iconic novelty pet toy can be seen in this picture right here? And the answer to that one is C, monkeys. I never had one myself. These are actually brine shrimp, whose dormant eggs can remain viable while dry, then hatch after being placed in prepared water. Another guess the picture one again. Which classic battling robot toy set can be seen pictured here? And the answer I want to hear is Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Let me know in the comments down below if you ever had one of these. They look really cool. 52. Which 1986 film features the line, "I feel the need for speed"? Top Gun, Rain Man, or Days of Thunder? And the correct answer is Top Gun. 53. Which 1950s rock and roll star was known for Great Balls of Fire? And this is of course Jerry Lee Lewis. 54. What is the name of the classic talking doll pictured here? The answer is Chatty Cathy, and I think this one is kind of creepy. Mattel introduced her in 1959 with a pull-string voice box, and legendary voice actress Jane Foray recorded the original phrases. 55. Which actor played the title role in the 1960s television series Batman? Correct, with Adam West. 56. What is the name of the classic doll toy pictured here? And that is Cabbage Patch Kids. 57. Which colorful 1980s toy characters can be seen pictured here? And these are Care Bears. 58. Which late 1960s computer network became the foundation of the modern internet? Was this Ethernet, ARPANET, or BitNet? And that was answer B, ARPANET. 59. Which funk band recorded the popular 1970s hit song Jungle Boogie? James Brown, Sly Stone, or Kool and the Gang? And this one is C, Kool and the Gang. The track later appeared on the Pulp Fiction soundtrack. 60. Which classic fortune-telling toy is pictured in this image? And this is of course the Magic 8 Ball. Inside the liquid-filled chamber is a 20-sided die, offering 10 positive responses, 5 uncertain ones, and 5 negative ones. Trivia quiz round number 4. Characters, characters, and more characters. First question. According to the Bible, who defeated the giant Goliath? Was this Saul, David, or Dwayne Johnson? And the answer is David. 62. What type of animal are the Disney cartoon characters Chip and Dale? Is it chipmunks, squirrels, or beavers? It's chipmunks. 63. Which detective debuted in the 1920 novel The Mysterious Affair at Styles? Is it Miss Marple, Inspector Gadget, or Hercule Poirot? Definitely not Inspector Gadget, it was Hercule Poirot. 64. Steve Rogers is the secret identity of which Marvel superhero? And that one is Captain America. 65. In Greek mythology, whose face was said to have launched 1,000 ships? Aphrodite, Medusa, or Helen of Troy? And the answer is Helen of Troy, answer C. In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, what is Romeo's family name? Is it Capulet, Aeschylus, or Montague? And this one is Montague. 67. Which classic novel features Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet? Is it Jane Eyre, Pride and Prejudice, or Wuthering Heights? And if you said Pride and Prejudice, you're spot on. 68. Who wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame and Les Miserables? Was this Walt Disney, Émile Zola, or Victor Hugo? And the right answer is Victor Hugo. 69. Which American author wrote the classic 1868 novel Little Women? Jane Austen, Emily Bronte, or Louisa May Alcott? And the right answer is Louisa May Alcott, answer C. 70. Which Shakespeare play is considered unlucky to mention inside a theater? Is this Othello, Macbeth, or High School Musical? And you get it right if you said Macbeth. What is the name of the bulldog in the Tom and Jerry cartoon series? And the answer is Spike. 72. In Arthurian legend, what is the name of King Arthur's wife? Guinevere, Morgana, or Isolde? And the right answer is Guinevere, answer A. 73. In A Christmas Carol, which ghost is the first to visit Scrooge? The ghost of Christmas Past, the ghost of Christmas Present, or Jacob Marley's ghost? And the answer is C, Jacob Marley's ghost. 74. Which American author wrote the 1965 science fiction novel June? Isaac Asimov, Frank Herbert, or Arthur C. Clarke? And that one is Frank Herbert. Love the movie adaptation, by the way. 75. In Disney's 1973 Robin Hood, what animal is the title character? Is it a wolf, a deer, or a fox? And the answer I want to hear is a fox. I am quiz host Arno, and my goal in life is world domination. And the best way you can help me achieve that is by subscribing to the channel. It will help me reach a larger audience. And whatever the next step is, I'll figure out along the way. Thank you so much for joining this awesome quiz community, and let's get back to the quiz. 76. In Greek mythology, which creatures could turn people into stone with a look? Is it Gorgons, Sirens, or the Furies? And correct with the Gorgons. The three sisters were Steno, Euryale, and Medusa. Unlike her immortal siblings, Medusa could be overcome by a hero. 77. Carol Danvers is the secret identity of which Marvel superhero? And the answer is Captain Marvel. 78. In The Muppet Show, what is the name of Kermit the Frog's nephew? Robin, Fuzzy, or Gonzo? That is Robin. 79. What is the full first name of American writer F. Scott Fitzgerald? Frederick, Franklin, or Francis? And correct with Francis. 80. According to the Bible, which powerful man was betrayed by Delilah? And the answer to that one is Samson. And pop quiz round number 5 is your last chance to up your score. And these ones are extra challenging, so it won't be easy. Here's the first one. The zest of a lemon is taken from which specific part of the fruit? Is it the juice, the peel, or the seeds? And the answer is the peel. Answer B. 82. Which fast food restaurant introduced a drive-through window in 1970? Is it Wendy's, Jack in the Box, or McDonald's? And this one is Wendy's. 83. How many main pyramids were constructed as part of the Giza complex? Is it 1, 2, or 3? And correct if you said 3. The monuments honor the pharaohs Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure. Question 84. Which company introduced the first successful credit card in 1950? Was this American Express, Visa, or Diners Club International? And the answer is C, Diners Club International. The original cardboard charge card worked at 27 New York restaurants and allowed members to settle their dining costs monthly. 85. Which fruit is used when making the French cream sauce Veronique? Is this apples, white grapes, or oranges? And that one is white grapes. Answer B. Never had it myself. 86. What happens to a muscle when it undergoes a process called atrophy? And you got it right if you guessed muscle shrinking. This loss of tissue can result from inactivity, aging, or illness. 87. By which alternative name is the deep-sea fangtooth fish also known? Is it ogrefish, ghostfish, or dragonfish? And the answer is ogrefish. 88. In which region was the Pacific War of 1879 to 1883 primarily fought? West Indies, Western South America, or New Zealand and Western Australia? And the answer is Western South America. 89. In Hinduism, what term means ultimate reality or the universal soul? Dharma, karma, or Brahman? And that one is Brahman. Answer C. Question 90. What purpose did the terracotta army serve in ancient China? Is it offering to a god, funerary art, or military training? And that is funerary art. 91. Who defeated the ruler of Jerusalem at the 1187 Battle of Hattin? Is it Saladin, Alexander the Great, or Emperor Palpatine? And the answer I want to hear is Saladin. 92. Which planet in our solar system has a large moon named Titan? Is this Jupiter, Mars, or Saturn? And this one is Saturn, answer C. 93. Which US senator led the infamous Red Scare investigations in the 1950s? Is it Joseph McCartney, Harry S. Truman, or John F. Kennedy? And the answer is Joseph McCartney. 94. Which pudding ingredient comes from the root of the cassava plant? Is this jelly, tapioca, or chocolate? And that is tapioca. 95. In ancient Rome, what was the actual purpose of a vomitorium? Is it a place for feasting, a passage for exiting a stadium, or a medical treatment facility? And correct, with a passage for exiting a stadium. 96. What was the name of the first videotape recorder released in 1956? Was it Vera, VRX 1000, or Quadruplex? And that is VRX 1000. 97. Which connected system of geographic trenches runs through Eastern Africa? Is it the Great Rift Valley, the Serengeti, or Victoria Trenches? And that is the Great Rift Valley. This immense geological feature stretches roughly 4,000 miles or 6,400 kilometers and contains volcanoes and deep lakes. 98. Which of these gases is known for producing a rotten egg odor? Carbon monoxide, neon, or hydrogen sulfide? And this one is C, hydrogen sulfide. 99. Which objects served as the earliest known form of currency in ancient China? Is it shells or stone coins? And correct if you said shells. Their importance survives in written Chinese, where the character for money developed from a pictograph representing a cowrie. Which country hosted the 1955 Bandung Conference for Asian and African Nations? Was this India, Vietnam, or Indonesia? And the correct answer is Indonesia. Bonus question, Abyssinian and Ragdoll are which type of animal? The answer appears in a few seconds in the corner, so sit tight. Meanwhile, please subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up on the video, and don't forget to drop your score in the comments. And as always, I hope to see you in the next quiz. Bye bye.